Here are our results. We could reduce the cost-revenue ratio from 54 to 37%. And this will lead to savings of 30,000 euros throughout the year.
Let's listen to what the CEO, Klaus Sommer, has to say about the savings.
Wir haben extreme Probleme mit den Kosten. Deshalb waren wir sehr dankbar, dass durch die sehr kompetente Beratung durch das SIFE-Team die Kosten gesenkt werden konnten und wir jetzt in der Lage sind, eine Auszubildende, die im Moment ihren Abschluss macht, als Arbeitnehmerin zu übernehmen.
So, let's give you a quick summary of the major impacts that we had. You remember Café 9, no traffic. What did we do? Complete new relaunch and a turnover boost of 200% in the first week resulted. More importantly, one entirely new job was created. Catering, no communication whatsoever. We installed a new homepage and made it easier to offer and to generate new offers. Mittagstisch, low demand and this tremendous cost issue. We had the Excel tool, which now helps us to generate savings throughout the first year will be 30,000 euros. And, as you just heard, we were able to save one job. And to give you a quick peek into the future, the Suppenmobil will generate another 5 entirely new jobs.
The story of this project did not only fill us with true passion, it also delighted other people.
We are tremendously proud to say that even the Frankfurter Allgemeine Zeitung was really convinced of our project and featured a story about us in the paper.
Furthermore, there was an article about us in the regional newspaper and we were also mentioned in 2 radio shows.
This also brought major publicity for SIFE as a student organization.
What are the next steps that Arbeit für alle can expect?
For Café 9, more advertising will take place when school and university starts again in September.
We will also shoot a training video for the employees.
By implementing the new homepage, the catering service will be advertised more effectively.
For Mittagstisch, we plan a vernissage with local artists that is to take place in September.
During that time, we will also conduct a second customer survey to make our impact measurable.
And what happened to our original idea, the Suppenmobil?
Since our optimization efforts were so fruitful, we already ordered a new truck for 26,000 euros. This truck works carbon neutral with an electronic engine.
The rollout of the Suppenmobil will take place in September 2009.
So, what happened to our original goal to reduce the number of young unemployed people in the area of Mannheim?
We first saved 30,000 euros.
In only 2 months we created one entirely new job, and as you heard from the CEO, we saved another one.
With the Suppenmobil, another 5 jobs will be created.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us move away from the problem of unemployment to another urgent societal challenge. Our next project, Generations Kitchen.
Our team saw the gap between generations as another challenge.
On the one side of the society, you have a growing number of elderly people.
On the other side, there are the adolescents.
However, those 2 groups rarely meet. Even more, there's a tendency that this generation gap is increasing in the future. Here's a societal challenge.
And this is how we tackle it.
So, we came up with the idea to bring the generations together around one stove. Wouldn't it be great if they could exchange recipes and just have a great time cooking together?
Wait. Is this a real side project?
I mean, the idea is actually quite nice, but where's the side idea? Where's the idea to create economic opportunities for others?
That's why we went back one step.
There's another need. We might match with the first challenge, the generation gap. Missing financial literacy among the young generation and obesity.
So let's define our core goal for our project Generations Kitchen. Increase financial literacy of young people with the help of senior citizens.
You already know about the original idea to let them cook together. Therefore, they have to plan the recipes. Now they have to deal with a tight budget. The 2 generations go shopping together, and the elderly people tell the younger ones how to really deal with such a tight budget.
Here you can see them in action. Planning and calculating the dishes help them to improve their financial literacy.
At the same time, they learned that cooking for themselves is cheaper and healthier, and by the way, prevents obesity.
The project was a great success. We increased the empathy between the young and the elderly by creating a dialogue between them.
About this project was reported in the Rhein-Neckar-Zeitung. We plan further cooking sessions. We have an increasing focus on financial literacy. And we already established contact to Mannheim's senior citizen representative.
Now let's move on to our third project. We have not only been active in the area of Mannheim, but we also reached out into the world.
Let us listen to our Vietnamese friend Han, who will introduce us to our next project, Books for Opportunities, a story that takes us to 2008.
Hi, mein Name ist Han, ich komme aus Vietnam. Zurzeit studiere ich Betriebswirtschaftslehre an der Universität Mannheim. Bevor ich nach Deutschland kam, habe ich in Vietnam ein Jahr Deutsch gelernt. In dieser Zeit fiel mir auf, dass es in Vietnam sehr schwierig ist, Literatur in deutscher Sprache zu finden. Insbesondere die Fachliteratur zur Vorbereitung meines Studiums in Deutschland war schwer erhältlich. In Mannheim bin ich auf das örtliche SIFE Team aufmerksam geworden. Ich schlug ihnen vor, die Fachbücher in deutscher Sprache für Fächer wie Informatik oder Wirtschaftswissenschaften zu sammeln und nach Vietnam zu schicken. Hierdurch könnten sich die vietnamesischen Studenten besser auf ihr zukünftiges Studium in Deutschland vorbereiten.
As you can imagine, we were very excited about this story.
But why is the German language so attractive to Vietnamese people? Well, this can be explained by the following. Many Vietnamese present to the former German Democratic Republic as Gastarbeiters. Furthermore, there is an ongoing effort for the cultural exchange between those two countries. Currently, there are 3,000 Vietnamese students enrolled in German universities.
About 100,000 people in Vietnam are speaking German. And as we are standing here, another 15,000 are trying to learn German.
However, there is
Most of them have the dream of one day becoming a student in Germany, just like our friend Han.
However, there is the following core need. Vietnamese students are lacking learning material to study German. Here's the challenge, and this is how we tackle it.
We decided to help the Vietnamese students and came up with the following idea. Let's send books to Vietnam and sell them for interested students.
The goal is to build up a long-lasting and sustainable supply of German books to Vietnamese students.
This will enable Vietnamese students to study German at a high educational level and thus prepare for their studies in Germany. Those books might be very crucial for their further career.
Just imagine, with such a simple idea, SIFE Mannheim will have a huge impact on the education and lives of all those students.
To reach this goal, we needed to collect books, send them to Vietnam, and find a local distribution partner.
Together with our Vietnamese team members Huy and Han, we were searching for a reliable partner in Vietnam.
The SIFE team of the Foreign Trade University of Hanoi proved to be the best fit to our project.
Our experienced team member Moritz is currently in Vietnam and will be supporting the project during the summer.
In order to find books here in Germany, we went out into our local community. We found that many institutions are actually glad to donate old books.
We collected a total of 640 books. And as we are speaking, those books are actually on their way to Vietnam already.
With the first bookload alone, we can help around 500 students to improve their language skills.
But what about the proceeds from the sales?
We will use the proceeds from the book sale to take the project to a whole new level. Not only will we help the students to actively form their future, but we will also reinvest the money into local economic development.